I am Elliott with Guitar Edge Online. I'm here actually with an all-star lineup here. I'm going to go through every single one just in case you don't even recognize them. Go ahead and introduce yourself, guys.
Dave Ellefson.
Phil Demmel, Machine Head.
Mike Portnoy, Dream Theater.
Tim Ripper Owens, everybody.
Mark Anthony, The Letter Black.
First off, guys, can you kind of tell me a little bit about your involvement with this Deftones benefit? Anybody want to step forward?
Sure. Yeah, we were asked because it's NAMM and everybody's here, and they were kind enough to do this to raise money for Chi to help out with medical expenses and just goodwill. And because we all love to play, and Deftones are certainly one of the classic bands of recent years. Everybody loves them, and it seemed like a great thing for us to get involved with.
Great, and while we're here, since we are at NAMM, let's kind of step through and kind of go by what you guys are using as gear right now as well, why we have you here. What are you guys using? What are you using live right now, man?
Using PV amps, Marshall cabinets, Jackson guitars, EMGs, and Dunlop strings.
Very cool, man. What about you? What are you rocking on the keys? Still doing that?
Well, I have no idea what the hell's in there. I'll find out when I sit down.
What your actual set is.
Yeah, I'm still Tama, Sabian, Remo, LP. I just joked to these guys. Normally my gig is like a 400-piece kit. Tonight I've been reduced to this. This is what I'm using tonight.
What about you, man?
I use free gear.
Free gear?
No, I use PV stuff, and I use Samson microphones.
Amazing. PV's getting some love over here, man.
Yes, they are. Yeah, I guess so.
What about you, Mark?
Just Mesa and GHS right now.
Very great, man. Very great. So, actually, why don't we go through a little bit and tell me what you guys have going on in your careers right now? I know there's a bunch of new releases going on here. So, what about you, man? What do you got going on in your career?
You know, I'm always playing on a bunch of records. I have this record I did with Rhino from Manowar called Angels of Babylon that's coming out shortly. And I played on Tim's record last year, and that was also part of a little all-star group he put together called Hail. And so we've been traveling around the world doing that, and this is sort of a kind of, actually we got some shows next week we're doing with Mike in New York City on the East Coast as well. So
very cool.
Devil's cousins.
Yes. Yeah.
Devil's cousins?
Hale's cousins. We're kind of reaching out. Playing Machine Head. We've been touring on this record called The Blackening for almost 3 years now. So we start a European run. We're basically going to tour the world again and be done with it. Going out with Hatebreed and blading through everywhere but the States.
It was an amazing record, man.
Well, thank you very much, man.
Definitely. Yeah. I respect your playing.
Right
And
on.
you too, by the way. I didn't mean to miss you. Shake hand.
Yeah.
Now, what about you, man? Obviously, Dream Theater.
We're like in the middle of a world tour, and but we're gonna kind of wind down in the next couple months, and I'm gonna fill it up doing other stuff. I'm gonna do these Hail shows this month, and a tour with Transatlantic in March and April, May, and then I'm doing a session with another band next month to be announced soon.
To be announced soon, okay.
Yeah, but keeping busy. I love doing other stuff, and for me, this is gonna be awesome because I've done so many other side projects that are all like prog and technical. I just want to play metal, so this is gonna be a lot of fun for me.
Great, man. What about you? What are you involved in right
I
now?
got my solo record out. It came out last year, and I got an album with Richard Christie called Charred Walls of the Damned. It comes out February 2nd, and working on a new Beyond Fear CD, so a little bit of everything.
Very cool. And obviously, Mark with Letter Black. You got anything else going on with share some light on?
Yeah, I mean, we have our first full length coming out March 30th, so definitely it's gonna be awesome.
You're rocking that. Well, guys, thank you so much for just taking a couple of seconds. I mean, this is an all-star lineup we have here, and anybody who has any respect for anybody knows who these guys are, and it is just an honor for me to even talk to you guys. So thank you so much. Thanks, man.
Yep.
Thanks, guys. Dude, awesome, man.
Thanks, man.
Thanks. Thanks, man.